World War Z Aftermath is the ultimate co-op zombie shooter based on Paramount Pictures' blockbuster film and the next evolution of the original hit World War Z that has now captivated over 15 million players. Turn the tide of the zombie apocalypse across consoles and PC with full cross-play. Join up to 3 friends or play on your own with AI teammates against hordes of ravenous zombies and intense story episodes across new zombie-ravaged locations around the world: Rome, Vatican City, and Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. Welcome to the ultimate World War Z Aftermath preview. World War Z Aftermath is coming September 21st, 2021 for $39.99 US for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, alongside backwards compatibility for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X at 4K and 60 FPS. Let's get into some of the confusing stuff and let's get it out of the way, because I'm constantly asked multiple times a day how the upgrade option works, how much will it cost, and what if they already have the Season Pass or Game of the Year edition. Also, is Aftermath a new game, DLC, expansion, or what? From this point on, I've been telling people that World War Z Aftermath is a new addition or expansion-like to the already playable World War Z game. Based off of their website, they call Aftermath the next evolution. If you recall, last year, World War Z Game of the Year edition was released, which allowed you to upgrade it for only $20 US. So if you own World War Z or World War Z Game of the Year edition, then you can simply upgrade to Aftermath for $20 US. This also includes those who currently own it on the Xbox Game Pass. For those wondering where that upgrade option currently is, you'll need to wait until September 19th for that to appear in your online store of choice. If you're planning on buying World War Z Aftermath without already owning the base World War Z game, then pre-order it so you too can play 2 days early. Whether you're pre-ordering Aftermath or upgrading to it, you'll be given 2 days of early access before the game officially launches on the 21st. The nice thing about this being an upgrade is that your progress will carry over and stay the same, no need to regrind everything from the start. However, keep in mind that staying on the same platform is required and is the only officially supported way at this time. I'm looking at you, Steam users. That being said, while it's not officially supported, the majority of people have a hunch that we'll be able to move our save files into the Steam folders. But remember that you will not be getting it at a discount price. Of course, we won't know if this is an actual viable solution when it comes to moving the save files until launch, so if you don't want to wait or have to mess around with the files, then I suggest purchasing the game in the Epic Games Store, which leads me to a lovely selfish plug. If you plan on purchasing World War Z Aftermath in the Epic Games Store, consider using my creator code at checkout, which is Z-VENATIX. Thank you. Now, where were we? What does Aftermath have to offer that World War Z doesn't already have? How about even more epic zombie killing in an all-new first-person perspective across 2 new locations around the world with a ton of new weapons to choose from? World War Z Aftermath will include a total of 23 playable campaign missions across 7 different locations, 2 of which are brand new, with 3 missions per location. Except for New York and Moscow campaigns, which have 4, we have plenty of new variety when it comes to Aftermath. In the new Vatican City Rome location, we will face the Zeeks in close quarter combat through cobblestone streets and epic battles across catacombs, the Colosseum, and more. Rescue a group of engineers who have gone missing and are in danger of falling to the zombie horde, and put together a bold plan to take back Vatican City. It seems as though Aftermath is now based on the premise of fighting back the zombies and taking back control, which is something I actually like and really look forward to. Since this is going to be a new location, we will have the opportunity to play as 4 new characters who are ready to take the fight back to the zombies. As far as the other new location, we have Kamchatka, Russia. Help unite Japanese refugees and local survivors against the common enemies of Zeke in the deadly, unrelenting cold weather. Turns out it's so cold in Russia you would literally freeze to death in real life and the game. While trying to refrain from freezing to death, we will traverse an abandoned cruise ship and fight our way through a blizzard to find a commander in order to make a pact between the Japanese and Russian settlements and work together for a solution. It looks to be the exact cruise ship we once took to seek refuge from Tokyo in the original missions of World War Z. As a matter of fact, we will actually play the exact same characters as before from the Tokyo missions. One thing we do know for sure is that we will be able to use flamethrowers to melt down frozen doors. World War Z Aftermath is bringing us the all-new Vanguard class equipped with an electric shield for charging and bashing through zombie hordes. I'm not sure how good of a class this really will be since I haven't had the opportunity to play the game yet and they haven't showed any of the perks, but I am looking forward to charging headfirst into a bull to see who wins.
Lord, protect us.
Another great addition to Aftermath are the daily challenges, which have special modifiers, allowing you to complete them for bonus rewards. Just like our weekly challenges, we will now have a new daily challenge every day. As for the amount of bonus rewards, we don't actually know that yet or how many modifiers there will be. Since the weekly challenge contains 3 modifiers, will the dailies contain more or less? Let me know what you guys think. Regardless, I actually really enjoy this feature and look forward to completing some of the new daily challenges each and every day, especially on my live stream. Aftermath doesn't stop there, however. We will now fight a new enemy type, a vicious plague of rats who are hungry for flesh. These little guys are going to be a pain in the butt once the floor has been littered by zombie brains. The rats will be fast and hard to kill without using some kind of crowd control weapon or equipment. I can't wait to torch them with a flamethrower, however. I really love how World War Z continues to add new threats to this game, keeping all of us on our toes. Not only will we be getting a new type of enemy, we'll also be giving new weapons to help slay the zombie scum off the earth. Based on the countless articles I've read and many trailers, I've learned about 4 potential new weapons, guns to be precise. Don't worry though, we'll get into the new melee weapons soon enough, but let's talk about firearms. There was an article on GamesPew.com that talked about their most recent behind the scenes playthrough of World War Z Aftermath. In that article it wrote, quote, "You can make use of multiple new guns, including a powerful sniper, crossbow, and SMG," end quote. So it sounds like we will be getting a new sniper rifle and crossbow, unless of course they are talking about the special unlockable ones already in the base game. We'll be able to find that out once the game releases, but I do want to talk about 2 new guns that we are 100% certain about. There is indeed a new SMG weapon. We've seen some gameplay of this SMG on IGN's trailer and on the World War Z game website. Based on my subscribers' feedback and myself, we've come to the conclusion that this new SMG is a SR3 Vickers, or similarly known as a AS Val. At least they look pretty darn similar and act the same. It's labeled though, however, as a tier 3 weapon, meaning you will not be able to start a mission with it, you must find it throughout your mission. The other new weapon in question is a LMG and is labeled as a tier 2 weapon, so hopefully we will have the chance to spawn in with one. I'm not exactly sure what LMG this is, as we already have kind of like an M249 variant, but that's considered a heavy weapon, so I am curious to see what this is, if it's like an AR with a belt-fed type magazine like a box. Either way, we know this gun exists as we've seen it firsthand on their website. It has a large magazine which is perfect for mowing down hordes of zombies, but you want to know what's even more fun than an LMG is a big ol' freaking sledgehammer. World War Z Aftermath will have numerous new melee weapons to choose from, ultimately changing the way melee works entirely. Whether you're in third person or first person mode, your melee strikes will always put you into a third person perspective, giving you enough information to keep you safe and know where to swing next. There are plenty of new melee weapons to choose from, starting with the dual cleavers, which after killing 5 zombies in rapid succession, fully restore your melee stamina bar, or a sledgehammer, allowing you to deal more damage in an area and providing immunity from all negative status effects. There's also the dual knives, dual sickles, a baseball bat, and fire axe, all of which have unique perks and moves for you to try out. I'm personally looking forward to using the dual sickles for the lifesteal or the fire axe, which seems to basically do a 180-degree swing and allows temporary invulnerability while performing a signature strike. World War Z Aftermath brings a breath of fresh air which make all OG and new fans alike very happy. Hit that like button and let me know in the comment section if you found that video useful or if you have even more information to share with the community. If you're still not sold, wait for the release of Aftermath, watch my reviews, gameplay, and live streams right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.